Greetings, hello, viewers out there. Hoping I can help you today with a little trick. Maybe you are starting to run for the first time, and you're experiencing pain in this arch of your foot, plantar fasciitis, and you've looked all over the internet. Why does it hurt so much? But you've tried exercises, but you're still experiencing that pain. One thing that I found whenever I got to Thailand for training Muay Thai, you have to run a lot, do your road work. It's very important in fight sports. And I was having pain in my Achilles tendon, and I was having pain, plantar fasciitis, in that arch of my foot. Luckily I didn't have shin splints, but I have had those at times in my life. And basically what's happening is, like, even if you were a bit of a runner before, but you've turned it up, that's when you start to feel these sorts of issues. It's just because you're asking for sort of too much from your body, but it doesn't mean you have to quit. There's ways that just aren't very known, but there's ways to fix this stuff with some self-care. And so I wanted to talk to you about these types of tools today. If you Google nuasha, I believe, one second, excuse me, not nuasha, guasha, G-U-A-S-H-A, guasha massage or whatever, or you can look for Graston, G-R-A-S-T-O-N, Graston technique, or scraping is another way you'll sometimes see it. But basically, there's these tools. If you find them by searching Graston, they'll be way more expensive than they have to be. If you find it under guasha, say on eBay or here in Thailand, there's Lazada and Shopee, which are these shopping apps. You can find these things for cheap. If you search for it for Graston and find it from like a chiropractic website, they're usually like hundreds of dollars. No really reason for that I can tell, other than just like quack's gonna quack, you know what I'm saying? So no reason. I found, like, I'm not a medical professional. I can't tell you what to do, but what some work for me is I got these tools and treated myself and found a lot of relief. Found that now I'm able to run pain-free, and these tools is where it all started for me. So basically, when you're running a lot, all of this stuff is tightening, and it's just an over amount of stress, and that's where you're experiencing pain. And so what these tools allow you to do is loosen all of that tightness at a very small level that, like, just massaging can't do on its own. And what you're able to do with these is touch into the bone where these ligaments attach and really loosen up at that deep level. So say I'm having it here, I can run the length, and this basically what you do is you just scrape that tendon and just get really deep in there, and you do the whole foot, and you do the heel. And it's hard for me to show on a video because I'm like holding my leg up in the air, but anywhere you're having that pain, you want to scrape, and then you'll find that all of a sudden runs aren't so painful. These ligaments are lengthening, and so when you do run, they're not under that extreme pulling tension. What you do, if you have pain here, you do get in with the tool here. You do it with your foot loose. That really allows you to get in deep, and then you pull the tension. Do it this way, and really go into those pain spots. But you don't only do the site of the injury, you do everywhere else. So this, because it all contributes to the tightness. So you would also do the Achilles area, boom, and then all the way up the length of the calf. And you would really go to town, especially if you're in a lot of pain and it, you know, this kind of hurts a little bit, but you want to do like really good sessions at first, like, you know, 10-20 minutes of just getting in there and working on pulling that away. And you'll notice, you know, you'll have to use this like less and less, because like your body's learning to adapt to that length, and the more runs you get in with that newfound length, the less of that tension that compounds the pain, makes it worse each time. Now you're running with more length in those muscles and tendons, and you'll experience a lot less pain. And I would even do these tools after the run, you know, especially before the run, before bed or whatever, and then after the run, just to make sure you're just constantly building on that length. And you should see improvement like really quickly. These tools were a game changer for me. You know, I was depressed about it, because it's like running's a requirement here, and if you can't do it, it's, you know, it's hard to be taken seriously. So these things saved me, kept me being able to participate in the runs, and now like I can run a lot. I never really have to worry, you know, within reason, of what I'm asking my feet and legs to put up with. So find those tools, guasha, and start scraping. And you know, if you're able to do that, and you see good results, or come back to this video, please, and post your comments and let, you know, other viewers know, like, hey, this worked for me. And it's just a sort of an unexplored thing for a lot of people. Like, those tools aren't just commonly found at, you know, Walmart or the sporting goods store, Dick's. It's something you got to go look for. But then once you find them, it can really change your whole outlook on running. So I hope this video reaches the right people and can help you. And thanks for watching. Thumbs up.